Okay, so number 8. At the end, there's an economy. Cool?
Okay. Sure.
So after the end. There are 3 sectors. Townsfolk, cowering behind their walls, the cannibals roaming about, and the zombies.
What?
What kind of math problem is this? I love it. I love this problem already.
No.
Cannibals are zombies, right?
No. Come on, dude. There's a clear distinction between cannibals and zombies.
The zombies are dead.
Okay. Townsfolk? Yes?
Yeah, but they're not eating their own.
Everybody on board with townsfolk?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Can we do stability?
Cannibals. Live humans who eat other humans, mostly the townfolk.
Not the zombies.
Zombies. Dead humans who have come back and eat either of those groups. Right? Okay.
Well, cannibals can eat zombies.
No, like,
No, they get sick then. You know they don't.
Yeah,
want to, though.
you know that you don't eat zombie flesh. That's
Disgusting.
Oh,
disgusting. Thank you. Much more disgusting. Okay. Anyway. Anyway. The townsfolk consume 80% of the goods they produce.
Okay.
What does that mean?
The arrow going back to
It
the.
means they're running out of food.
They're not
They're
giving
converting
away
it.
a lot of their stuff.
80% of them.
Yeah, but why would you be, right?
Not.
How do you all-
Okay, why
Like,
would
if
you-
you're the townsfolk, do you really want to trade with the cannibals or the zombies?
I would
Must
want to.
they-
If I was.
If the
Yeah.
zombies are down
Don't
to
eat
trade,
you,
they might have some
you
cool
don't.
shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Okay, anyway.
They might literally trade you an arm.
The townsfolk give the cannibals 10% of their goods exactly so that they're not eaten.
Wait, what
Right?
is themselves?
I don't know, whatever they make.
They grow in their garden.
Whatever they make, I don't know what it is.
The cannibal from the people that are delivering the goods.
Okay,
Exactly.
the zombies take 10%
How did the zombies take 10%?
Because they just take people.
because they're thieving zombies. I don't know.
Zombies be
I didn't make up this. Oh wait, I did make up this economy. Okay,
Tied 10%, the top 10.
the cannibals give 20% of their output to the townsfolk. That's probably them throwing spears at the townsfolk, right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
So 20% of the cannibal stuff goes to the townsfolk.
Okay.
They lose 70% to the zombies because,
They live outside the city.
yeah, because they don't have any walls, so they're easy pickings for zombies. And
They only
then,
have a tenth of their stuff.
yeah, and then they use the other 10% themselves.
No wonder they're eating people. I don't got them.
Yeah,
They eat each other.
that's why they're cannibals. Okay, the zombies keep half of what they produce. Don't ask me what the zombies produce, I don't know.
They produce body parts of the townsfolk that they don't finish.
Maybe they pick up shiny things, I don't know.
Yeah.
They lose 20%.
Like, I can't remember what zombie movie, but there's a zombie that picks up like a gun and just starts like wrecking people with it.
Okay, they lose 20% to the cannibals and 30% to the townsfolk.
They pick up shit.
Okay,
They're giving stuff to the townsfolk?
yep,
What is
So-
that, like they're carrying it and the townsfolk kill them and then they pick it up?
yeah.
Okay,
Sure.
that's fair.
And they're giving back to people.
Okay, so this was the first part of the question. Because the first part of the question says, draw a diagram of this economy, and assuming that the use in each sector is equal to the production, generate a Leontief matrix equation. So this is the diagram. This is what I want to see for a matrix diagram.
Can you eliminate the 10% from townspeople to cannibals if you change the 0.2 to a 0.1?
No.
Cannibals won't have 0.1.
Yeah, don't get in the habit of canceling these, right? Because this represents 10% of what the townsfolk produce, and this represents 20% of what the cannibals produce.
Okay.
And those are pretty different items, right?
You know,
They're different quantities too, right? They don't
Yeah,
have-
they're vastly different quantities, because probably the townsfolk have a lot more stuff
Super good.
than the cannibals do.
if they're hiding behind a wall, they're gonna run out of stuff at some point, so.
I don't know, it depends on how big the wall is and how efficient you are.
That's true, it's very true.
Okay, so I need to make a matrix out of this, right?
Mhm.
So I think to myself, okay, T is townsfolk, right? And then what do the townsfolk get?
They get 0.3 zombie stuff,
Okay,
0.2 cannibal stuff.
they get 0.3 Z, 0.2 C,
Plus 0.8 of themselves.
and 0.8 T. Oops. You guys all good with this? So their output is equal to their inputs, right? Okay, so that takes care of this guy and this guy and this guy. Right, I'm just accounting so I don't screw up here. Then the cannibals. Why am I doing cannibals next?
Because there's
That's the order.
Yeah, because I just picked an order, right? I picked T, C, Z. You guys with me? Pick some order and keep this order the same as that order. Right? So the order in which you're going to write the equations should be the order in which you put the coefficients.
C is equal to 0.1 C.
Wait, where does that one go?
Sorry. So
No, where does it go? Just tell me.
it goes to on second.
Okay, that's in the middle. 0.1 C, right?
Right.
Okay, so that's,
Yeah, 0.1.
0.1 T also. Yes.
okay, so that's this edge that our Shia got, and then you guys are saying there's a 0.1 T. Where's the 0.1 T go? Here? Left? Why does it go to the left?
Just try to keep it in order.
Yeah, just keep everything nice and straight in order, it'll make your life easier. And then, what's the other edge that goes with cannibals?
0.2 Z.
Looks like a 0.2 Z. Okay.
Zombies don't even need they don't even need any stuff though.
They just need people.
Z.
Maybe they're giving them sacrifices to people.
Maybe the stuff is the people.
Oh yeah, the stuff that the cannibals give to the zombies, yeah, that's probably people.
Dead people, they don't care if they're dead too.
I have no idea.
Why would the cannibal kill their people?
Okay,
Z equals.
Zombies are just gonna kill them.
okay, Z equals
0.1 T.
0.1 T, 0.7 C,
0.5 Z.
and 0.5 Z. Okay, then the question becomes, did I get all the edges?
Yes.
Yep, and then check your order. So I got TCZ, 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 TCZ.
Then you're done.
And then this, well, this isn't a matrix equation though, right?
You said that there was a way that we could do it where we don't have to.
Yeah, so I said there was a shortcut.
Yeah.
So the shortcut is, do you guys remember?
Subtract it to the other.
Yeah, you take all this stuff, subtract it over here.
You basically.
So you're going to get a 1 minus 0.8 T's is going to give you,
T minus 0.8.
0.8.
No,
0.2.
0.8.
Sorry.
I keep forgetting a 1 is a 10.
okay, so these guys really love this trick where you subtract all this stuff to that side. So you got T minus 0.8 T minus 0.2 C minus 0.3 Z equals 0.
So why?
Why 0?
Because you moved it all over now.
So I took this step and I subtracted it all to the left hand side. Right, I just took this equation, I subtracted 0.8 T minus, or I subtracted 0.2 C, and then I subtracted 0.3
So you
C.
just put a negative sign there.
Yep.
So now you're no longer having
Would you
to.
just be at 0.22?
Yep, and then this stuff, oh, yeah, that was stupid, right? 1 minus 0.8 is 0.2 T's.
Okay, yeah. 1 minus 0.2.
1 minus 0.8.
Okay, then on the next one.
And then the next one,
No. The C. By the. Yeah.
why? Why the negative sign?
Why would you
Is it
subtract
0.2?
that from 1?
Because there's only a T on this side,
Yeah.
right? There's no C over here.
Oh, that makes so much sense. Okay,
I'm just combining like terms,
okay,
right? It's just got lots of variables.
okay.
So in the next one, what are you gonna
Would
get?
it be a negative point?
C
Yeah.
minus 0.1 T
What did it be?
minus
C minus 0.1 T.
plus 0.9 C. Is that right?
No, because 1, 2,
Plus.
minus
0.9 C.
You already said C.
Well, I didn't mean to.
Okay. So we got minus 0.1 T,
Plus 0.9 C
and then you got plus 0.9 C,
minus 0.2 Z
and then you got minus 0.2 C. Yeah,
equals. Okay.
equals 0. You guys see what she did?
Yep.
So from both, so she subtracted 0.1 T to this side. She didn't have anything to combine it with, so she wrote minus 0.1 T. Then she subtracted 0.1 C to this side, but there was already a C over here. So C minus 0.1 C is 0.9 C.
0.2 T, 2.8 T, and then combine.
Right here.
Yeah.
That's 1 minus 0.8.
Oh, so this 0.8. Okay. That's what I was confused.
That's
Are we
whatever
gonna try to
number
see
you
what
have on
matrix
the
is
other
out
side,
there?
or whatever letter you have on the other side of the equal sign.
Yep.
Use that as the one.
Okay, so what's the last one? You guys get?
Negative 0.1 T
Okay, good.
minus 0.7 C
Okay,
plus 0.5 Z.
good. And that's this plus 0.5 is 1 Z minus 0.5 Z. So if you have 1 Z and somebody takes half of it away, you got half a Z left. Okay, and then I'm almost done. They asked for a matrix equation, and what do I have here?
Not.
No.
3 by, no?
Uh,
Yeah, 3 by.
Could just
maybe?
augment it by augmenting.
Yeah, this is a system of equations, right? So I just need to augment and make a matrix out of it. So all you gotta do is make a matrix out of it. That's all they want. So here's your matrix equation. 0.2 minus 0.2, oh, you guys can't see. Minus 0.3 augmented by 0. You guys all see that? Just strip the coefficients. Then the next one,
Negative 0.1.
negative 0.1,
Positive 9.
positive 0.9,
Negative 0.3.
negative 0.2.
2. Wait.
2.
Yeah, 2. There's so many. You know.
Augmented by 0.
Yeah.
Yeah, and basically the hard part of this is keeping track, right?
Yeah.
You guys see that? That's really the tough part in this, it's just like keeping everything organized. Just make sure when you're stripping coefficients to put them in the matrix that they go TCZ again. Because if you've got one equation that reads TCZ and the next one reads CZT, you'll have problems. Your last equation,
Negative 0.1,
negative 0.1,
negative 0.7,
negative 0.7,
and 0.5.
and 0.5 augmented by 0. You guys all good? Okay,
And that's all you asked for?
that's all I asked for on this one. So what I would,
Law of freaking writing.
yeah, it's a bit of writing. Picture, right?
Do you have to draw the
I like it
diagram?
because it makes sense.
Yeah, because I asked for the picture.
Okay, okay.
You think this makes sense?
Like what you're doing. Yeah.
Good. Cool. I'm hoping.
Other stuff, I'm like, wow. I
Why
So-
don't the townsfolk just kill the cannibals? That takes out
No,
one-
we're done.
That takes out one of their
Okay,
threats though.
so if you ref this,
They don't have to give them some of their stuff.
right? What are you gonna get?
Isn't it the identity?
don't. Are we?
No.
Is that like extra?
Yeah, hit this. So ref this quick, just for practice.
Values
Get
for
the
T, C,
determinant.
and Z.
Okay, so when you refed our zombie economy matrix, what'd you get?
1,
1?
0.
0?
Negative 1.9375.
Negative 1.9375. augmented by 0. And 0, 1.
Negative 0.4375.
Negative 0.4375.
And then 0, 0, 0, 0, 0.
Augmented by 0, and then 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay, and I think I heard a lot of you say that this row means infinitely many solutions.
Yeah.
Okay, that is good. In this context, what that means is this is a possible stable economy. At least insofar as, you know, we made a model and, right?
So what if?
So this is a simplification of an economy, but this economy has I have good reason to believe that this is the stable state. So
What about the other? Like, what if something else happened?
yeah, so what does this mean in terms of your economy?
And there's no zombies.
No.
The cannibals.
What does your top equation say?
Oh,
That
It equals.
When you have
Turn that back into
people,
turn this back into an equation. What does it say as an equation?
1t
1t
equal
Minus.
plus my negative 1 point
1t plus 0
c
c
Minus.
minus 1.9375
9375. Z.
z equals 0.
That's not.
And then this second equation says
0t
0t's
plus 1c
1c
minus
minus
0.4375.
0.4375
0.
z equals 0.
So something's happening to the zombies, right?
They're not
So-
getting enough food. They need more people to eat.
I don't know.
No?
So what this said, the top one, says that the townspeople, their economy is almost twice the size of the zombies' economy.
Like,
You see that?
does that mean like population?
And then the zombies is
It means, so in this example, right, this is the total worth of goods that they're producing.
Oh.
What those goods are is kind of up to your imagination. But the townsfolk have twice the economy that the zombies do.
yeah,
What does it mean for the cannibals?
they have 1 point
Almost half
almost half the people's
of
whatever.
the townspeople.
Of the
Zombies.
zombies.
Why is that?
So that makes the townspeople have the best economy.
Yep, so the townspeople have the best economy, the zombies have the middle one, and the cannibals is the smallest.
That makes sense. Nobody wants to
Nobody wants to be a cannibal.
do that. No, man.
Totally.
Because they're not even nice to their own people.
If you go back and look at that diagram,
It makes
Right?
sense.
the diagram for the cannibals includes basically feeding the zombie economy and not much else. You guys see that? So the zombie economy has to be bigger than the cannibals to absorb the stuff the cannibals are producing.
Yeah.
You guys all kind of see that?
Why?
Does that make sense?
Why?
Why?
Never mind. I figured it out.
So if I was writing this sentence at the end, the sentence I would expect at the end for what does this mean in terms of the economy or what are the relative sizes, I would expect a sentence that sounded something like the townsfolk, townsfolks, I don't know how to make that plural.
full. I think it'd be full.
The townsfolk economy,
Yeah.
oh my god, spelling is so hard. Economy is almost double the size of the zombie economy. And really, I'm kind of using the word economy here. These are really sectors of one economy, right?
It's economy within the economy.
Yeah, which is kind of weird.
The zombie economy.
And the
Cannibal economy.
Cannibal con.
I said comedy.
Cannibal economy
Cannibal comedy.
is
Half the size of the
It's
zombies. Almost.
not even really half, right? It's like 44%.
Okay.
Less-
44%.
I'd say less than half of the zombie economy.
So is this closed?
Good question. Is this a closed Leontief model or an open Leontief model?
Close.
Why is it closed?
Because there's
you're
no
not-
arrows going out.
Yeah, there's no external demands, right? There's no arrows going out. Nobody's selling anything to
The wizards.
the Wizards Guild or whatever.
Were there
Right.
wizards too? Dang.
Could be.
There could be, who knows? It's the end of the world. That's how the Shannara series goes. Okay, good
What
questions?
Would you be if it was an
Any
animal?
questions? What?
Would you be a cannibal, a zombie, or a townsfolk? person?
Zombie.
I'd be a
Probably a
townsfolk.
zombie. Most people will be zombies.
I'm gonna be a townsfolk.
Me too.